Hello and welcome back. If you are watching this video, hopefully that means one of a couple things, that you are either watching my playlist, are returning to see the second video, or maybe you are just joining us for the first time, in which case, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy what you are watching, and please be sure to leave a like and a subscription so that you can join us and catch all the content as we continue in Let's Play Decked Out 2. So today we do have a couple goals. Mainly I would like to just make certain that we get through the dungeon a couple times in this episode, probably 3 or 4, and at least one of those runs I would like to see going down to the medium levels of the dungeon. We want to make sure that we actually are getting some bang for our buck. Might even utilize this moment of clarity. But before we get started, I did actually move my waffle, my multi-grain waffle, often misspelled, never duplicated, of course. I did move that down here to my storage, the area I took over from ZF. Once again, thank you, ZF. This area is so awesome. The aesthetics match my design perfectly. Can't say how awesome this is. But yes, we do have a few cards now. We did actually get that stability last time, which will add 1 or 2 clank block. Not clank block, hazard block. Yeah, 2 stability is 2 hazard block. Then we also have the sneak for 2 sneak block. Or 2 sneak block, 2 clank block. That's what I definitely meant to say. And definitely said, you know. And then treasure hunter, plus 4 treasure. That's going to be good for getting keys when we are looking to get down to that second level. So we are going to probably grab maybe one more treasure hunter and try and get one of those frost seekers or ember seekers so that we can actually get started on our embers in our runs. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and step on into the dungeon. I have done a little bit of testing. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear some of the audio. It's still very faint, but it's there, so at least it'll be present. That intro is so cool. I don't know if that audio will be present or not. We'll find out. We'll find out together, guys. All these things will be discovered together. Alright, just going to use this berry bush to get my saturation down a little bit. The reason I'm doing this is just to make certain that I actually have the best saturation I can when I enter the dungeon. I don't want to have to deal with all the hassle of not having decent saturation from the dungeon. Easy run, yeah. We'll go ahead and do an easy run. Start off. Boom. We are still pretty early in this game, so we're not going to worry about doing that too much. And down into the dungeon we go. The depths that Tango himself created for us. The fact that this all came from Tango is just absolutely insane. What a beautiful mind to have created something like this. I mean, that was so cool. The door opening. I didn't take a whole lot of time to appreciate the aesthetics the first run through. I was just interested in actually surviving. This time, let's go ahead and just look around and see just how awesome this dungeon truly is. It's awesome. He's spent so much time in the aesthetics, the sounds. Obviously, the redstone had to have taken forever. Well, that was the sound of a bat dying. Oh, that's a horrible sound. Why did we put that in the game, Mojang? Oh, there's a shrieker, because why not? But we're going to go ahead and grab a berry. Got to stay saturated in this. So, I did hear a ding around here. Ooh, that was stability, I think, that just played. Well, ding or not, I'm not seeing anything, so guess we're continuing on. Why, hello. My ravaging friend, you are looking quite ravaging today. let's go ahead and skedaddle up here. Oh, he's still following. Why not? Yep. All right. Well, that was 2 clank through the stumble, and then another clank right there. That's 3 clank right off the bat. Not the best start. Oh my! What are you doing in here? Well, let's get you out of here. That is not the best place for you, my guy. Yeah, why don't you come on down here? Yep. Oh, that wasn't good. Now we got 2 Ravagers right here. But, good news, I am going to leave that spot. Oh, another Ravager! Oh my! That was pure luck. Breathe. Got the adrenaline going there. Alright. Well, artifact maybe in the treasure room? Let's hope that Ravager didn't see me. He saw me. He definitely saw me. Oh, he still sees me. Maybe artifact in here? That would be amazing. He still sees me! Oh, no! Oh, first death in the dungeon. Oh, and I still didn't set my spawn. Oh, no! Oh. Pick of shame. Well, now we have to do the weight of shame. We pick of shamed, and we weight of shamed, and we respawn. Reset our respawn. We are not doing that one again. Oh, hilarious. Well, we'll go ahead and do our weight of shame, and I'll come back when it's time for our next run. All right. Well, second run. Hopefully a little bit of redemption here. Fingers crossed. Let's go ahead and enter. Oh, let's grab my deck. I did place that up here in between runs. And let's go ahead and enter the dungeon. Fingers crossed. This one goes a little bit. Just a little bit. We don't ask for much here, but hopefully survival. But that may be asking a lot. I know. Well, berry bush of saturation death. There we go. Easy run again. And downward into the dungeon we go. I think this will probably be one of the last times we actually show our descent into the hill, since I don't know that you guys really want to watch this minecart ride every single time. We can save a little bit of time in our videos that way. Alright, level 1 artifact. This time we shall not die. Fingers crossed. Oh, I hear a warden. Yeah, that doesn't scare you at all. For those of you that are familiar with Decked Out, I'm sure you are well aware of what awaits me later in this dungeon, and just how bad it's going to get for me as we get further on. Because I am not a pro at parkour. I am not a pro at dungeoning. I am the exact opposite of pro. I am unpro. Okay, what? Is it... Oh no, is it... What is it? Up here? Is that a thing? Is there a way up here? I've seen a Ravager go up there and kill me before. But not myself. Let's give it a look-see. No, this isn't it. Is it? No, then where... Do I need to be going down? Is there something down that I need to be looking for?
Stability.
I don't think this is the right spot. we can find out. Maybe in here. Maybe. Perhaps. Oh no! It's happening again. Two runs in a row? That is not the best outcome for me, is it? Gee. Twice. Those Ravagers sure have it out for me, don't they? Well, one more weight of shame. See you on the other side, where we can hopefully get an actual victory. Alright, that is the last death video I'm going to have to edit for you guys. You know why? Because I am going to be victorious on these next couple runs. That's right. We are going to succeed. Alright, into the dungeon. Frost shard in. Cool dungeon intro. It is in use caboose. And into the dungeon we go. One more time for the saturation berry bush. Alright. Straight to level 1. And downward. Meet you down there. Ah, whoa! Just kidding. Oh my gosh. Well, nothing like a little warden attack to get your heart started. Right as you're entering the dungeon. Alright. So I think Artifact is probably back over in that same vicinity. Wow, I just did a full circle there. Yeah. Yeah, my dungeon knowledge is so supreme. Oh, wait a second. Is it possible for the thing to be right in here? No. No way. No, it's got to be further in the dungeon. It can't be just right here. Yeah, no, it's got to be further in the dungeon. I don't believe for a second that would be it. Alright, so we've had a couple cards play, sneak and stability. And that is all my sneak gone. Alright, maybe it's in here then. No, it's gonna be back in that room where I just died. Okay.
Treasure hunter.
We can do this. We're gonna pull this guy. Not a problem. Pulling. See? I can wrangle. Oh, he is not wrangled enough though. Alright, come on. Let's go. Down this way. Come on, big boy. Alright. That should leave me safe from his shenanigans. So is it right back in here? Is this a spot or not? Tell me in the comments if I'm just being silly here and not... It's not here. I can hear Tango screaming at me to compass better. Alright. Well, where else could it be? Because I don't think there's anything that way in the dungeon. Is it below? Is it below? No. Couldn't be below. Yeah, it would have to be up in here. Gosh, the dungeon is just closing around me. I can feel it. Okay. It's not here. So, we move on to other areas. Maybe. Oh, there's Crown.
Stumble.
Okay, we're going down. Down here. Gotta stumble. My clank is still okay though. My heartbeat is alright. I don't know if you can hear that in the video or not. Ooh, there's a key. Not that I need it. I'm not going down. I'm not going down anytime. I may not go down this episode since I didn't do very hot my first couple runs. Alright, alright. So it's still pointing. Oh no. Alright, come down this way then. Oh, we need to remember that that's there. Speaking of, I haven't done the log yet. This book. We'll do that after this episode, I think. Or after this run, I think. Just to get through that. Oh wow, I am focusing on the dungeon and not speaking. Words are hard at the moment. Alright. Is it here? How? Where? What is happening? Is it below the... Ah! Oh my. I don't understand. It can't... There isn't a whole lot of places. It does say level 1, right? Level 1 artifact. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of places that it could be. I'm drawing a blank here. Sorry, guys. Oh, is there more up here? Am I oblivious? Oh my goodness, there was more up here. Oh, it's the grain waffle. Oh man, that plus the natural clank that comes up in this dungeon when you get your artifact is not good for me right now. I heard a toot. I wouldn't mind getting another frost ember, but I might be getting greedy again. I mean, 8 isn't horrible. It's not. It's far from optimal. I mean, I'm hearing these toots. Where are they coming from? Y'all are hearing them too, right? It's not just me. Alright, maybe in here? No. No. Okay. How about in here? Let's not die to this guy again, Mr. Poopy. Little sneak jump. That's obviously closed because I have no hazard block. Oh. Where could it have... Could it be in that round room? Alright, come on, Mr. Ravager. We're gonna go on a little trip in here. Alright. Time to leave. I have a couple crowns and I have 8 embers. As long as another stumble doesn't play. Oh my gosh. Are they downstairs? Is that what's happening? Let's remember where we put that guy. Stumble. That might be it, guys. That's it. We need to go. We're at max. Oh no, and I can't run. Eat. And run out of here. Oh my goodness. The scariest feeling when you're at max clank. I tell ya. Your adrenaline is pumping, your mouse is shaking, Your heart rate is going. And you make it. Oh. Thank goodness. We were successful. In it goes. Take a deep breath, Super Daddy. You made it. You made it. I mean, the aesthetics, everything about this. I know I've said it so many times now. Even in this episode, I've said it. But, wow, this place is so awesome. Okay. So, I didn't even look at these last time because, obviously, we can't afford any. But we can start looking at what they're going to do. So, when we can buy them, we can look at what we're going to want. We got Evasion. That's 4 block of Clank for 16 Frost Embers. That's actually a pretty good card. And then the Loot and Scoot, where you're scooting and looting. It looks like it's +7 treasure, and then you gain speed for 15 seconds, so you get to move faster. That can be very useful for wrangling and dodging those Ravagers. Let's see what else. We have the Reckless Charge in here. That's +2 hazard. But then if you trigger a Shrieker within 8 seconds, you get +10 Frost Embers. That's not bad. Those will drop randomly in the map, and then you just got to find them. That's pretty good. Although it is a bit of a double-bladed sword, you can tell with the with that hazard going up, as well as you have to hit a Shrieker, so you have to get Clank as well as some hazard in that. That's a pretty double-edged sword. Let's see. Suit Up grants diamond chest and legs. Each Shrieker triggered has 25% chance to add 1 additional Clank. So basically, you get armor, which will definitely let you survive against certain people, but that's it. This is the press your button for an official artifact. I've already got the waffle, so I'm not going to grab that again. And then this was the forge, where we were supposed to be able to build our own cards, but that never actually got introduced, and that's okay. That being said, as you can see, we have 8 embers. I think our best bet is to get some more Clank block. Grab this sneak. Yeah, that'll definitely help to prevent our heartbeat from getting so high while we're in the dungeon, hopefully. Toss in my decked out crown here. And of course my decked out coins. And that'll be a total of 2 crowns from this run. That was pretty awesome. Very successful run in my opinion. And that sound is so cool. And hopefully we never forget to do this. Obviously Tango's tried to daddy-proof this for us, but it's going to be hard to do that. Alright, let's try one more time. Oh, I don't even think we're going to survive the fall. But let's see. Oh, nope. No survival. But we did survive decked out this time, finally. A little bit of redemption. And in here we have our new items. We can leave the dungeon successful with victory on our shoulders. Finally. And we can go ahead and drop off our decked out crowns here. And we'll go ahead and pop that sneak into our deck as well, because that seems like a great card to have. That'll be it for that run. I'll see you guys on the next one.
All right. So this may or may not be the last run of the episode. We'll see. And since I did promise a medium level run, I will go ahead and do that this run. Yeah, super excited. Let's give that a go. All right. Here we are. We're going to select medium. And I'll see you down in the dungeon. Okay. Let's hope for a level 1 artifact. Level 1! Alright. I don't think my deck can handle level 2 yet. But we can definitely handle a level 1, maybe. I don't know if our last 3 runs have been any indicator. We may not be able to handle it. We'll see. Alright, alright. So, little treasure hunter playing there. Hopefully, we'll end up getting all of the treasure that we need. Not that we need any in this run. Where is it pointing? I think it's pointing back this direction, which means it's probably back where we died in the first round. Back in that area. Shoot. Yeah, it's gonna be back in here. But it doesn't look like the Ravager's there anymore. Oh, where is he then? Whew, did that just close on me? Just as I was walking through. Wow, great. Okay. Okay, okay. I think it might be back in here. Artifact here. Okay. Let's get it now while we still have some clank block. Ooh, 13. Death loop. That's good. That will hopefully block all the clank-ish. And we can stick around for just a little bit longer and maybe get some treasure. Hopefully get a crown. Oh, maybe not up here, though. Oh, he sees me. Well, let's loop him. Oh, my guy. Yep, this way. Oh, no! Looped. Get looped. Alright. So, let's go ahead and skedaddle on out of here this way. I'm gonna take a look downstairs. Ooh, I'm hearing dings. Ooh, there's some ding. Some ding-a-ling. And I heard a ding. Sounded like it came from the room right over here. Let's check in here. And maybe, just maybe... No, of course not. Why would we have gotten any treasure? That would make sense, right? Yeah. Okay, well, let's go downstairs. We'll check down there, see if there's any coins. Maybe we'll get lucky. End up with a crown from this run. But 13 is the highest artifact we've had yet. And I don't want to lose it. Oh, and of course this guy's here. I forgot that I left him there last run. Well... now he'll be on the way out for us. Great. Any coins? Coinage? Maybe a little coinage? No? No coinage? Oh, of course not. I think I'm probably getting greedy. I haven't heard a treasure card play except for at the beginning, so... Hey, Ravager guy. Okay. Great, stumbling around. That's the summary of my game experience. Me stumbling around. Ooh, coin. There's one. So we need 2 more coins. Toot. I heard a toot. I heard you toot. I would love another ember. Hey, how you doing, guy? I heard you toot. Don't lie to me, toot. Down here? No. Where? Did this Ravager come all the way up? He did. Okay. You see me? Come on. What was that? Sounded like treasure right up top. Well, he is otherwise occupied going down the stairs, so I'm gonna go up these ones. Key. Great. That guy saw me. Yes, he is definitely following. Another key. Oh, man. Is that the treasure I heard? I feel like it was. Had to have been. Well, maybe there's a little treasure in here. I just need one more. Oh, there it is. We got a crown. We have a crown. Alright. Let's go ahead and skedaddle on out of here. Oh, the greed. Oh, the greed. The greed is going to get me killed this run. Yep, especially if this door closes on me. Don't close on me. Whatever you do, don't close on me. Oh! Okay, that was a little close for comfort, guys. Way too close for comfort, honestly. Oh, man. You, follow me. I need to loop you again. It's the only way we're getting out of this. Come on, my guy. Oh, I see. Well, pick a spot. Pick a way, and let's go. Hazard, or Clank is getting up there now. It's time to move. I want out of this dungeon. The greed will get me killed. I hear the toots. Oh, I heard a toot there. That is going to make me greedy. Alright, forget the greed. We need to leave. Yes, I made that jump. I didn't think I'd make that. Alright, let's start skedaddling. I don't think my hazard is, or my clank is max. Oh, but I do need to eat. I can't run. 7. Oh, what if we get one more on our way out here? That'll make 2 crowns. That would be awesome. And there it is. There's our last needed coin. That's 2 crowns, guys. Oh my gosh. I heard more treasure, but I am not interested. We want to get out in successful medium run for us. Oh my. Good job. We did it. GG's, GG's, all the GG's. GG's in the comments. Oh, phenomenal. 13. Well, now we have some choices. None of these are up. Whoa, why are these all up? Yeah, why are these all up? Something seems broken. It'll probably reset. Alright. Let's do the Frost Embers. I think the Ember Seeker. Adding some more Frost Embers into our deck is probably the best option at this point, because that'll help us in further runs maximize our potential from our runs. So that is going to be 10 Frost Embers. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go ahead and get our artifact. Can't forget that that loop. Drop in our treasure. That is 2 crowns from this run. Wow, what a great run. That definitely is going to help out a lot. We'll be able to get some ethereal cards from that, hopefully. I'm not going to survive this fall, but we're still going to make the trip. Huzzah! And back to the room victorious. Well, Tango, I have 1 run on you. The dungeon has won twice, and I have won thrice. Alright. We're going to pop this in my deck real fast. Oh, not the crowns. The crowns cannot go in the deck. That's a bad idea. Crowns go with my other crowns. That's 4 crowns we've got saved up now. Looking pretty hot. I'm going to store this here until we are ready to do more. And I think we might do 1 more round. Let's go ahead and see. All right, final run of the phase. I said that, yeah. Even though I'm not doing it in phases, maybe we consider each episode a phase. No, not phases. But yes, let's go ahead and do this next run. No, we did medium last time. We're going to go ahead and pop back onto easy this run. Was that a kid laugh? Did you laugh at me? Alright, easy run, so it's a level 1 artifact.
Let's get in and out with said artifact. What the heck just happened there? Alright, yes, let's move. Alright. That was 2 Shriekers. I had a stability play a little bit ago. So that was all of my shriekage gone. Oh no, that was hazard block, not clank block. That's right, sneak is clank block. Oof. Okay. Who's that?
Sneak.
Oh. Alright. It's gonna be... I think it's downstairs. Watch it be like right under here. Oh, hey guy. Oh man, this ain't going the way I wanted it to. Come on, guy. We're gonna wrangle you over here.
Hunter.
Oh, are you zoned? He's zoned, isn't he? Oh no. Okay. There we go, there we go. We'll just run right past him. And go right downstairs. I think it's down here. And hopefully he's not following. Oh, I think he's gone. He's right above us though. Oh, right, Papa's Slippers. That's a level 10 artifact. I will take that. Or a level 10. A 10 Ember artifact. Definitely will take that. Okay. Then back up we go. Ooh, Ember Seeker. Hey, my guy. You wanna come down here? Where? I want an extra ember or 2. Actually, it won't make a difference. With 10 embers, it wouldn't make a difference, I don't think, just to get an ember or 2. I still want it. Call me greedy.
Sneak.
Aha! Heard you, found you. What about up here? Is there one on the other side? Probably. Please don't be in here. Please don't be in here. Alright. Ooh, treasures. That's a crown. Totally worth it. Have him come back. Alright. Now let's get out of this dungeon.
Stone.
We'll go ahead and go through here. This is the way out. Alright. So we're going to run straight across here. And then straight down. I think that'll get us out of this dungeon. Oh man. Shaking. Gotta get out of here quick. Oh man. Your heart starts racing so fast when you're in here. It's insane. I love it though. Ah. Alrighty, 11 embers. Ooh. Oh, and good. These did reset. I wanted to check those when I was down here so that I didn't have to reset this world. Broken redstone would have been a sad moment. Well, we're going to press the button for the artifact. Obviously can't get any of these, but we're going to take a look at them. Look, see. For 64 embers, we have the Deep Frost.
plus 6 embers for each stairs already unlocked. That's not bad. Speedrunner, when you enter the dungeon, 8 embers are dropped at the beginning of level 3. That's... Oof. That's got to be tough to get down to level 3 in 5 minutes before they despawn? Yeah, 5 minutes. Chill Step. Future sneak cards played gain plus 2. Oh, Frost Embers. This bonus can stack. Oh, that card is that is the one. That is awesome. All right, and then we have Quick Step. Block 2 Clank. Adds 15 seconds of speed. And then the next on non-ethereal card played is returned to your deck. So it's not ditched or anything. It's returned back to your deck. That's actually a really good card. What was that? It was a Quick Step. 36 Frost Embers, though. Gee. All right. Well, what we can afford is down here, any of these 4. What do we want? What do we need, I guess, at this stage? We could use probably some more Ember Seeking. One Ember Seeker in a deck isn't going to really cover it, I feel like. It's not going to get us enough Frost Embers to actually be worth it. But two will definitely help us along the way. And I think we will definitely end up with a couple from this episode. So that will hopefully mean next episode we're kind of maximizing our runs and see all what we can acquire from our runs. All right, gonna pop in my coins, get my crown. And make an attempt at the Ravager down here. Ooh, no way. He saw me too soon. It feels like with that, you have to almost have timed it perfectly to where he's not facing you, and then you can go down and do it. But here we have our cards. Ember Seeker, Decked Out Crown, my Artifact for Papa's Slippers, and, of course, my deck. We'll pop this new Ember Seeker in there. We've now got 2 Sneaks and 2 Ember Seekers, as well as a Treasure Hunter and a Stability. Our deck is growing. We've got 1 more crown to add to the crown pile. Pop another artifact here at our little jelly shrine. And then it's on to the book of recorded runs. Yeah, that thing. All right, we're going to take the book. My son said he doesn't like the way that I set these out. He said that they looked a little off kilter. So there we go. That should be correct. I also meant to add another layer to this, what difficulty we were choosing. In this case, it was easy. Easy. It was a success. We got the waffle and then the 2 Ravagers.
The dungeon is ready for its next victim.
Ooh, the dungeon is ready. So, let's go ahead and get this typed on in here. Ooh, that one's a little off kilter too. Can't have my son giving me a hard time for that. All right. So, second run was a easy run. An easy run. It was not successful. So, no. Wait. Death. Death. There we go. I can spell, I promise. All right. My old English teacher is screaming at me right now. All right. And then let's see. Did we get a wall or did we get a an artifact? Obviously no artifact. Even if we died in the run, we may have acquired an artifact on that run. So we want to go ahead and include those just in case. And A. Yeah, going forward, we'll just do NA. All right. So on this run, Let's see. This was the one where we died up in the crypt, right? Could not locate artifact. Was not paying attention to Ravagers. And one snuck up on me by the kneeling man room. All right, so that was our second run. Not the best of outcomes, but hey, not the worst. All right, third. See, we also did easy on this run. We were not successful. So death again. No artifact. M.A. Alright, so in this one, this is the one where we died in the TNT room, right? So, was unable to locate artifact in top area of TNT room. Got careless with the Ravagers. And died. In a corner. I think what we learned from this run is basically just if avoidable, don't corner yourself. Also, same from the last run, which is just pay attention to the Ravagers, and you might avoid them. So that was my first 3 runs. The fourth one we succeeded in. That was the easy run, right? No, the medium run that we succeeded. So we did a medium run. Success. This time. Let's see, what was our artifact from that? Speaking of artifacts, let's go ahead and move them over from the jelly shrine over to our personal room over here. So it looks like we got the death loop off of that. Yeah, I remember that, the death loop. That was a really good artifact. So our artifact was the death loop. Let's see, medium success, death loop, artifact. Anything specific about this run that we can remember? We got in and out quick. Where was the artifact? I'm drawing a blank as to where we actually found said artifact. It was up by the treasure rooms, right? By the kneeling man rooms with the berries. Yeah, behind those crypts. I mean, there was nothing too crazy about this run. We just found an artifact behind the crypts and made way out quickly. So quick exit equals success, it looks like. Not getting greedy, right? That's what it is. Not getting greedy. Our last run was... Well, we had an easy run for our last run. Success. What did we get? The slippers, right? There was the slippers for the artifact. And it looks like we did leave. We left a Ravager in the River of Souls room. Got in and out quick for a success. Done. And I think that'll be all for this episode. Thank you all so much for coming and checking it out with me. As you can see, I
was happy to get this second episode for this series out quicker than some of my previous episodes, because I was really just hoping to get some of this content out again, getting back into YouTubing, and super excited to get back into it and dedicate myself back to the process of this. I'm also using a new editing software, so hopefully you guys have noticed an improvement, and if not, well, hopefully you're still enjoying the content. But that will be all. Y'all be sure to stay safe out there. You stay healthy. And I will see you all next time for another decked out crazy day. Bye.